farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year. Although you've probably watched 2 or 3 episodes, but for us, this was a couple weeks ago. Probably. Maybe longer than that, depending on when Lyal edits it.
It's probably a lot longer.
Yeah. Could be. This might be July by now. Okay, we are doing our first return to a distillery. So I don't think we have yet to do a beer or distillery from the same place twice, have we?
Balvenie. We went back to Balvenie with the Caribbean Cask 14 year versus the 12-year double wood. And that link is right here. Maybe, I don't know. I may not get that editing right, but...
He'll get it right. He always gets it right. That's the running joke. Okay, so we're heading back to Rocktown. If you guys remember, Rocktown's in Little Rock, Arkansas. We did their hickory smoked, was it bourbon? What is it called? We've still got it up there.
Hickory smoked whiskey. It's not...
just hickory smoked whiskey. It was... middle of the summer, I think, is when we've done it. Anyhow, I've got the link to that. It's right up here if you're watching YouTube, right in his ear, above his head. I was down there again a few weeks ago, and, all right, let's go back to Lyal for a minute. Lyal wasn't a big fan of it.
Here's the thing. I've heard that the distillery is super cool. I've heard that people are super friendly.
They are.
I would go there in a heartbeat.
You should.
But I absolutely, I'd borderline. If having a neutral position is here, I'm about here on hating that hickory smoked whiskey. The only reason I don't full on hate it is because I haven't had it in a mixed drink. You told me it's great in a mixed drink, and I think that makes sense.
I think that's why I ended up buying it. Because I kept kicking that around afterwards.
Yeah.
And I really think that's the selling point, is that some of the best mixed drinks they make there is with that hickory smoked whiskey.
Okay, so we're probably going to do a 3rd episode on that.
So,
depending on how this one goes.
I was down there, because I took another friend down there, who you guys have seen, our friend Tyler. He was with me down there. And we took the tour, and as always, you get to drinking, you get to sampling, because they got a fantastic tour, and you should go take it. And I thought, when I drink this one, Lyal would like this. So I bought another one.
I'm not complaining. I'm just skeptical.
Let's find out.
I do like the color. I will say right off the bat, I like a good dark bourbon.
So this is the Rocktown, Arkansas Barley straight bourbon whiskey.
Okay. So straight means that it's
bourbon. 51% corn.
Okay.
And aged at least. We've been saying 2 years. I think I come to find out it's only got to be aged a year.
I got a healthy little pour on that.
Well, you haven't been feeling good. You can have a little better one.
It's got a nice color to it.
You can smell the barley. Yes, and it does have beautiful smell to it, or beautiful color to it. You can smell the barley.
That's right.
It smells like a barn. I mean, if you've ever went into an old hay barn or something.
And I don't normally like that nose on a bourbon, but it's kind of nice in this.
Well, I'm hoping this one changed your mind, because I still want to take you down there one day.
I'll just have to go in disguise to be like, that guy that's been, defaming us on YouTube.
So, tasting notes. No, that's a good sign, guys. He said, We'll have to put captions on him. So the barley notes, it comes out. I got to smell some of the barley when it was down there, and so the grains they had setting out, and I just love it, man. Their little room that they have to the side where they store all the whiskey, best smells in the world.
What does this sit at?
92 proof.
Okay.
It's a little higher.
It tastes a lot hotter than a 92 proof.
And that's why I thought you'd like it. It's a spicy, hot
there's
whiskey.
A good bit of spice.
I think that's probably because it's not aged up.
But there's also a hint of freshness that's it's akin to the 6-year Bibb and Tucker that we did.
Yep.
From our friend Jared, and So it's this weird sort of like punchy in the gut, bold, spicy bourbon, and then a nice clean you just brushed your teeth mintiness.
So it says it's a mash of 61% Arkansas grown corn, which I think we said last time. They procure pretty much all their ingredients that can possibly be grown in Arkansas is made in Arkansas. 30% unmalted barley, 9% malted barley, and then aged in a new charred oak barrel, which is bourbon. It's aged 25 months in a new charred oak barrel. So just a hair over 2 years. And the oak notes come out in it, or the wood notes. Oak, yeah, that'd be correct. And the barley.
The oak is
the most prominent.
It's like a light, fresh sawn oak.
Yeah, but you can get it after you take the first drink, then the oak really starts to come back out.
I like this. It's a very unique taste, and I like unique tastes.
I think it was one of the better ones we've had down there.
Now, what did this run a bottle?
It was right at $40.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, yeah, I think it's about right. I'd like to pay $30 for the bottle.
Well, yeah,
but it's not.
Well, I'd like to pay $10 for the bottle too.
Well, you know, I mean, if I think you're at the top end of where I want it to be, but I still think it's a fair price
for a small boutique. I assume they're fairly small.
Yeah, I mean, their distributorship goes up into Missouri. I think it touches all the states that Arkansas touches, and that's about as far as they go.
Okay, so I'd still consider that like a fairly boutique distillery.
Yeah, I believe you can get that in Missouri if you look hard enough.
And that, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Now, before we get off here, I was kind of curious about testing that.
Against this?
Right against the hickory.
Yeah.
That's one of the things when you go down there. They'll sample about 10 whiskeys at the end of their,
now, how much did this one run?
It was about 25.
Okay, so a significant difference.
So a fair difference, and that's probably one of the other reasons I bought that one the first time around as well, because you drink it, you love it in their mixed drinks, you find out it's a cheap one.
Which, I mean, just right off the bat,
just
coloration.
So much sweeter. Almost smells like cherries. Oh, but the alcohol burn on that seems strong. It's less proof, though. I still don't hate that either. I still like that one. You don't like it?
I do not like it.
It doesn't finish as well.
No.
It definitely don't. This is a better finish.
I do think in a specific kind of mixed drink, that would do very well. Specifically, I'm thinking old fashions, maybe?
Yeah, they have a hickory smoked old fashioned that they do down there. That is wonderful.
So I assume that's where this one lies for me. This one, though, I actually kind of dig.
I thought you'd like it.
For really $40 a bottle, you're talking something that's like kind of unique. It's unique geographically. It's flavor. A small thing.
And the more I think about it, the more I think you're dead on with putting it against Bibb and Tucker.
It's got that freshness to it, which you don't find in many bourbon. Yeah, I would buy that. Totally.
It's a little more bitey than Bibb and Tucker, though. All right. But which 4 years?
Yeah, versus they changed my mind.
All right. Okay. Well, like I say, if you go down there, you're the tour's $10. They're going to get to go through and see where they age everything. You're going to get to smell all the grains. You're going to go in their mash room. You're going to get to see their bottling line, which they've just improved. And
I hear there's a grain pit, like a McDonald's playroom from the 1990s, where you get to dive in swan style into the barley.
But it's a great idea if they would do it. Anyhow, at the end of that, you're going to come out and they're going to give you at least 10 different samples, and they're going to start everything from their moonshine and vodka, their gin, which their gins are pretty good. They've got some really interesting things with their gin.
Real quick, not to interrupt, but I'm doing it. Do you have any idea what proof their moonshine runs?
I don't. Not right off the top of my head.
I'd be interested to try their moonshine.
Yeah,
I love the idea of people running moonshine runs, but most of them run at 80 proof, and I feel like it should be way hot.
Their vodka was incredibly hot.
Yeah,
it was like moonshine.
Good.
So
right.
I think you'd enjoy their vodka. Give a quick shout out to when I took our tour down there this time. Jade, I know you followed us on Instagram and on the YouTube, so thank you for that. Thank you for the tour. And he liked it, so we made a good call.
Yeah. No, this is fantastic.
All right. Guys, thank you so much. Rocktown, good job.
Yep.
We got him on board.
Oh, yep. Yes, I did. Yes,
Go ahead.
I am.
Talk over me, it's fine.
Until next time.
Whether it be the whiskey you're sipping,
The food you're eating,
the clothes you wear,
or the people that you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.